So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
a clear
everybody,
night,
and welcome.
all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And we rise now for the Japanese national anthem. Quite some performance, and now here comes the response.
Well, look, it's going to be a very hard job to make sure that the lone man up front doesn't get isolated.
Well, that is the obvious worry, isn't it?
Yeah, usually managers play a compact midfield when trying not to give away space, but it gives you little scope when trying to create and exploit space yourself.
So emphasis very much on defence.
Absolutely.
So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I've been hugely impressed with Kaoru Mitoma, Peter. He has worked extremely hard on all aspects of his game, and you're not going to find too many weaknesses about at the moment. He thrives on that left side, and he can either go inside on that right foot or stay on the left side, so he presents an immediate problem to fullbacks, and he's developing fast and extremely well.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. It's a pretty loose pass. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Works it forward. Minamino. He's in plenty of space here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Endo. Here's Minamino. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Mitoma, taken off it pretty forcefully. Well, played right into his path. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Minamino. Could have been dangerous, but it came... Mitoma! That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. Quarter of an hour played. That's been cut out, well played. Indonesia yet to have an attempt on goal. Itakura. Japan upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Not the most accurate pass. And it's gone back to the keeper. Oh, that's a key interception. Kamada. Mitoma. And he's been shifted off it. Japan have a free kick. He's got away. Pass somewhat off target. Minamino. Duan. Gets a good foot in there.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Goalkeeper's ball. Endo. And the counter is on. And that could set him on his way. And that is out of play.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Too much elaboration and not enough penetration. No damage likely.
Minamino has been caught there, it's a foul. And he's gone looking for safety. Kamada. And they're quick to press. He's had a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Decent progress down the left. But that has not gone well. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Indonesia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Aimed beyond the defence. Kamada. He's had it taken off him. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. He is just caressing the ball. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And the header! he's got that completely wrong.
Japan certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Toma.
Oh, really well played.
He's taking on the lot of them. Lovely feet. And it's half-time here. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goals. How would you review the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Drilled in low.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Toma. Can he spark a counter here? Well timed, excellent interception. It's Akura. Here's Minamino. Mitoma. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. Done delicately. Oh, played through for the wide man. Kamada. Minamino. Oh, he's found support out wide, and he's managed to get free. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Indonesia really could have done without this. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
It's Akura. More and more pressure on the ball here.
The attendance for this match was 51,832.
There's the shot! Oh, he's been caught on it here!
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kamada, and there's green grass ahead of him. That's a little off target. Kamada. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Minamino, it's a quick one. Played out wide. Oh, important interception. Doan. Now there's the hit! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Mitoma deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Foot in. And that's gone loose. Stood up well to him there. Indonesia can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
It's Akura. Into the last quarter of an hour. And Endo. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, no joy this time.
Japan clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And he's picked out the run. Real chance! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Japan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
After 79 minutes is...
So that's two now without reply.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
No, that's been intercepted. Kubo, he can run onto that. Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's lofted through here. In with the challenge.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Now, who's going to be first to this? No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Endo. Doan. Well, that's a good run down the left. Indonesia do have a chance to counter here. And they win it back again. Now it's Doan. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That is a great pick out. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's nice. And there's green grass ahead of him. Face to face with the keeper. Kubo. And that is masterful defending. He's looking... Can he finish? They are rampant! And they are cruising away. There was to be only one outcome. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
Just a quick request today for everybody to please kindly...
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.